Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to another podcast episode today. Today we got a special guest, my man Alex. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in to the podcast, man. So I just wanna, just get a little background and, see to let me know, like, So, where you from, man?
Man, that's a good question, man. Actually, I'm from Mexico City.
Yeah.
I've been all over the place in the United States, man. From L.A., Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago, man. Everywhere.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you come from Mexico?
Mexico City, man. Pretty much when I grew up, man, a lot of people talking about, coming up from the hard part. Believe me, I'm coming from the very lows of Mexico, man.
Yeah, I wanna. You know what? And that's so interesting. And I wanna talk about that. Your process. Because I've always heard that in other countries and stuff like that, it's harder and stuff, and a lot of people come to the United States to make money and to better themselves. So, do you kind of fall in that category?
Well, sort of, man. When I first came in here,
Yeah.
it was more like an adventure for me.
Oh yeah.
And then coming in, you gotta learn English. You gotta be able to fit, and at the same time, you forgetting everything that you coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your tradition. That's one thing Mexican guys cannot forget, man. Is a tradition. So be able to come over here and really thinking about, hey man, I gotta be part of this society, so I gotta evolve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So learning, you said something about learning English and stuff like that. You know what? I tried to take it up in school, learn Spanish. I just can't. I couldn't get it really.
Yeah.
They got Google Translate now. That helps a lot now. So, so how long did it take you to kind of get down the English pretty good?
So man, as at first you live the motherland, because that's how I call it, because that's the land that give me birth. So as you first come in, man, and it's like it's going to like another freaking world, man, when you don't know anything, man. The culture is different, the words are different, the sound are different. So you come over here, like most guys say deer in a headlight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of those guys, man, they fall on the thing that they go to school if they come in young enough.
Yeah.
Some of them, they don't have the privilege, so what do? They go to work.
Right.
And that's where they learn it from, in the streets and at work, man. That's the big thing.
Right. So what are some of the cultures that you learn to cleave with more? Was it any cultural like that helped you like get it down packed more? Like, because I know, I guess what I'm saying is like, coming over here, like, cultural wise, what's your experience on that? Like,
Well, man, down there, we still have the old beliefs, man. That back from the Aztecs, the Spaniards, we still have their belief down south.
Yeah.
The religion is 90% of the culture is Catholic, Roman Catholic Church. You know? Don't get me wrong, there's some other religions to it, but that's the more thing. So when you come over here, man, not just the language, you gotta learn. You pretty much gotta learn everything, man. That's about, man. Like for example, where I'm from, there's public service, like there's public transportation everywhere. You just go outside in the street and you catch a public transportation.
Yeah.
Here, no, you don't, man. Especially a town like Texarkana.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own car. It's a whole different thing. Yeah.
And see, that's the thing right there. Growing up, even though I've been here in America, growing up in the black culture, we had a lot of Mexican people around us. It's almost like they felt more black. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up around like the Mexican people. They're in the same neighborhoods with us and stuff. So like you see it now, like, and we've always been able to like get along it's like another family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, let's not go too far, and I'm talking here from people here in town.
Right.
I mean, anywhere you go, man, we see, what is the Beverly?
Yeah.
You see us up in there,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You see us in the country and outside of the skirts. I mean, we're just trying to make a living, man. Stuff that didn't happen because whatever reasons was back home.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, for the audience, man, after all these years, the reason why I'm covering myself up right now is not because whatever political is going on. It's just I don't want to see myself. You might catch me in the street chilling somewhere or whatever, but after all these years, some of us get the privilege to become citizens. Some of us are still pending on that, but at the same time, we're just trying to make a living, man. You know what I mean?
Right. I understand that. Cool. So once you came, like, coming from Mexico, right? So, what are some of the things that you wanted to do in life to, like, better yourself? Like, what was it that came out in you that said, this is what I want to do to try to better myself, or, you know what I mean, like, to really, like, push forward in life? You know what I mean?
Well, man, in my case, pretty much when I left, I mean, I went to school down there.
Yeah.
I'm actually from Mexico City. I have my degrees and stuff down there. When I came here with a different mindset.
Yeah.
Not really too much about what I was going to do, my goals.
Yeah.
So what I can say, man, is that so far where I'm at in a personal level is where pretty much faith has carried me.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer, man, in good deeds. I mean, if you take care of the people that you come in contact, more good stuff is gonna come to you. And not all Mexicans, we do bad stuff. I mean, that we see online. I mean,
yeah,
there's a lot of good people out there, man.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that too, man. So, you say you got some degrees. So what did you go to school for?
Well, not too much, in detail, but I did went to Scientific School of Technology in Mexico.
That's right.
But now, coming in here is not the same thing. Like, down there you have the primary, secondary school, and then you can go to a university. Now here you got to go to high school, you got to go to whatever, a college or whatever. So it's a whole different thing. So a lot of us, man, because whatever we might go to school for down there, it might not be the same opportunities here. Oh. So that's why sometimes, some of us that we actually went to school, we really can come over here and get a different. We got to start from the bottom, man. So we got to work hard twice, man. We got to start back again from the bottom. We got to start, if we aiming on that direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Dang.
Yeah.
That that is interesting how the rules are different, because I even said that one day. I was like, man, why do they make you go through this whole process, and then it's like after you go through so much, you be like, man, I don't even want that. I don't even want to do that. I want to do something else. It's like even to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Man, you have to go to school like 15, 20 years.
It's a long time.
You know what I'm saying? And then so it's like after that it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So and then you have to pay that money. And I mean, it's like after you done did all that, you kind of like, oh shoot, I could have did something else. But it is so.
I mean, believe it or not, man, but I think that's on my point of view,
Yeah.
it's that's another way I think that the system is built to filter people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because statistics is gonna tell you that, let's say 100 people go to college, 100 people is trying to develop themselves.
Yeah.
Out of those 100, man, a good percentage are gonna become somebody, and a lot of us is gonna become part of to the labor statistics. You know, just trying to get a living every day. So not all 100 people is gonna have the opportunity, but a lot of things depends in the drive on the person. If the person have the drive, doesn't matter what kind, what races we are.
Right.
If we have the mentality that we can achieve that, man, we're going to, and I can speak there for that, man.
For sure, man. I tell you what, man. That's good. So, man, I just wanna give me like some, like, I wanna know some of your hard experiences in life, like some of your struggles. You know what I mean? Like trying to get through and overcoming it, and because I know differently, and I want to point this out too. We all do struggle differently, and cultural wise, the struggle is different too. You see what I'm saying? So, you have any well, I know you do experience in there, but you want to elaborate on any of that?
I mean, I think all of us, man, have some kind of a struggle, as a person.
Yeah.
Now, on my case, being a Hispanic person, Mexican descent,
yeah,
we do struggle a lot on the language, 2, learning how to read and write, even though we 100% back home, but here it doesn't count. So that's another thing, man. I mean, we don't get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? This is something that on a personal level we have to get. Now, but I think the moving through society nowadays, man, different parts of the races, different parts of the world, of the country, is pretty much we are gonna experience some kind of struggles, man, and a lot sometimes. And I'm gonna have to say, man,
yeah.
I know some of the comments are gonna go up, but the skin of our color, the color of the skin means a lot.
Yeah.
Because some of us might face the challenge, but now, what I just say, man, depends on the drive, on the people's mind. If whatever challenge I come across, so just because the skin of my, the color of my skin, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop. I'm different, man. I'm gonna try to do whatever I can, the best I can, and I don't care who I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna make sure I do for me, and for the folks behind me, man, that they help me become who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And today, man, I'm wearing this right here, but eventually, maybe in the future, I can say who I am, so I can recognize all those people that I come in contact with, so I can give them that recognition. Because if it wasn't from them, man, I'm nobody. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Man, I like that, man. I like that.
Man, and you know what? Let me say something else too.
Yeah.
Let me say something else too, man. So a lot of the people, sometimes folks be saying, well, Mexican people stick for themselves, Mexicans and Mexicans, blacks with blacks, whites with whites. But man, let me tell you something. In my case, 80% of where I'm at is because the black family, man. I can say that right now that I have all these experiences, skills because of them. Now, I'm not here to do that. I'm saying that I do anything illegal. I'm actually, because of where I'm at in society, man, I have to wear this today because I don't want nobody really coming into my space. But I can tell you that when I came here to the United States, man, I am who I am, my speech, my writing, because the black community. So, I can say that on my point, man, all the Mexican people that I am with, we always keep it, like the song says, I keep it healthy with Mexicans and black. Yeah. I respect that. And, I mean, shit, I got my homeboy here to, he can badge there for me. I mean, that's one of the guys that I really can say that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
that he does that.
For sure, man. And that I think that's really important right there. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting that you said that, man. And I think that's a really good point to point out too, because man, it take somebody to say that. You see what I'm saying? And and it makes a lot of sense now. You know, like you said, I go through Beverly and everybody, we just all laughing and you know what I mean. And
you all kicking together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you know, man, that is amazing. So what do you what would be one of your biggest messages to the people that you would like to get out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, one thing I can say is and I say this for experience, man, let's not judge anybody by its cover, because I have experiences when, like I say, the color of my skin, how I look, he's nobody. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
But the moment I step into a room and I tell people who I am, people just step back and they're like, oh, you know, this is somebody, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? So I think my biggest message, man, is just sometimes, man, you come across people, and I'm going to tell you, here in Texarkana, there's people out here that are really connected everywhere else.
Yeah.
So you might see them somewhere, man. You might see them here and there. And believe me, just, you know, approach these people like they somebody, you know, just like you. You want to be treated how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I do, man. It doesn't matter. For me, I ain't got no color on my eye, man.
Right.
So for me, everybody's normal. Everybody's equal. We all, you know, children of God, man.
Yeah.
So if I see my homeboy, man, he's struggling, I'm coming for him. If I see some of the people that I know they're struggling and need my help, I'm coming. Because I know, now, I'm not going to say that for everybody. I'm just going to say that for people that I know eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is giving the reward, man. I believe in karma. So if I do that for my homeboy here, I know that eventually God's going to take care of me some kind of way or another. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we are back home. If we take care of ourselves as a community, man, and y'all seen the videos.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about the videos because some of this is hardcore. But whatever's happening in Mexico, man, it unites the people. It unites them. And I feel like here in Texarkana, that's what it needs to happen. Because I see more, man, videos on the people in the street, man, fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, let's unite, because we all separate because the color of our skin. But I mean, we united, man. That's powerful.
Yeah.
And that's what Mexicans do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People talk about, hey man, Mexican guys, you mess with one, all of them coming for you. That's what they say.
Yeah.
But we just gotta look out for one another, man.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And one of the things you said is definitely important. You said, don't judge people by how they look, because I've learned that even in getting in business, I've looked at people and I'm like, man, I used to be like that at first, and I'd be like, man, to be honest, man, it be some people well connected that's right among you, and you didn't even know. Like, prime example, I'll give you an example on my end. I was trying to catch up with Charleston White, one of the biggest guys on the internet, right? And man, it's a dude right here in Texarkana that be with him almost every weekend. And I didn't even know. And here I am, I got scammed trying to travel the world to find him, and there was a guy right here that had been come to my studio. I was with him all the time.
Yeah.
And he basically was like, he basically called him and it was like, hey, look, meet my guy. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So you be surprised how the world is connected. So you definitely can't judge because I'm going to tell you something. The ones that you really think got it, they don't have it.
Yeah, no.
And then the ones you think don't, they do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and I'm glad you touching that because you see the young people, the young guys, man. One thing I told my homeboys, I would say my guys, my brothers, flashing, man. That's what you're talking about, flashing. You might see the young generation be out there with bulks of money, man, flashing. They ain't got none.
No.
I'll be honest with you. The real cats that have something, they're gonna be here like me.
Yeah.
The most expensive thing in this world, man, is privacy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about that because there's nothing like going somewhere, man, coffee shop, in a restaurant, and you come and you sit down and people don't know who you are. That is the most priceless thing a person can ever possess. Now, if I'm out there in the the news and this guy and this and that ain't good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, flashing I don't think is well for anybody because you bring the wrong attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to bring some positive stuff to your life, but at the same time, you're going to bring some negative.
Yeah.
But you're out there flashing no money, flashing no, man.
You know, as I started doing podcasting and really getting serious with this, I had rings, gold. I got gold rings, gold watch. I stopped wearing all that stuff. I was like, man, I don't want to bring attention to me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to, you going to stick out. I'm going to tell you something that I've learned. Like, people who really have money, they have like the lame, like they got like regular stuff. Like for instance, I knew this dude. It was this business owner I used to work for when I was younger. Man, he had all the Domino's pizzas here and the ones outside of here. And he'll have shorts, New Balances, blend in. And I started asking him when I worked for him, this is the type of person I was. I always had a business mindset. I'd be like, how much is this business making? Like, I'd be like, man, do we make $50,000 a month? He like, oh no, man, I'd have to close up if it was that low. I'm like, so I'm reading between the lines like, dang, you making like real paper in here, you know what I'm saying? So, but he's a regular guy. And I was like, I saw him one day and I was like, man, he was doing Walmart deliveries. Yeah. I was like, why are you doing this? You got paper. And he was like, I just need something to do. So I'm just saying, like, I know from experience, the people you think they just delivering groceries, man, they probably had a multi-million-dollar business that they sold. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to find something to do. Yeah. So yeah, man.
That's a great analogy, man, because the simplest person you find out there, man, that's gonna be the guy that has it all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy that he doesn't care about what people think about him, how he looks. Mm-hmm. He's enjoying life, man. You know what I mean? Right. So it's a great point, man.
Yeah, and point. You know what else I've learned too, even with that? You never know our characteristics. You never know, like, who's among you, and the way your characteristic is can create opportunity for you. Because it's people that got connections that'll be like, you know what, man, I like you, so let me call up some friends. And you there just like that. In reality, that's why it's real important how we treat each other.
Yep.
I think that's why that's real important, how we treat each other. Believe it or not, when it comes to podcasting and what I'm doing, what got me here is how I treated people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the way I treat people, they like me, so it creates revenue because it builds relationships.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
Like we here now. This is a relationship we building. You see what I'm saying?
It's a relationship, but at the same time, it's a business relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is something for the young guys out there, man. Let's make a profit out of things that we do.
Yeah.
If we're just rolling down the road, flashing and wasting, man, you ain't doing nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's all about making a living, man. It's all about making a profit the right way.
Right.
Don't go out there and disobey the law, because that's the very first thing. You're digging a hole for yourself. But yeah, man, that's something right there, man, that you come across with people, and those people won't take care of you. And for the audience, man, I'm the type of person that when I call somebody, man, they coming for my help. How many people can I say, for you guys out there in the audience, can you call and say, hey, man, let me borrow $5,000. Buy me a car. I have friends that can do that for me. You see what I'm saying? But now, respect builds that level right there. Taking care of others, it builds that. Don't expect that somebody always going to give you for free. You got to give something. And a lot of times, man, it's not about money. It's about taking care of the person that it will help you. And believe me, when you need it the most, they're coming. When you're in the tight spot with the law, they're coming. So that right there, man, is a real relationship, real friendships. Believe me, that's priceless, man.
Man, that was an excellent point. And you made me think. You made me think. And you know what? When you get friends like that, you know what I've learned? Because I got some friends like that. But guess what? The category changes. Now, in the beginning, I had all kind of friends I thought anyway.
Yeah.
People around me. But when it comes to a point like what you just said, man, I need this car. Man, I need 5 G's for this. Hey, can you help me fly over here? Can you help me bring in this person?
Let's ask that question to the audience. Do you got friends that will do that for you? Now, go through your friend list, go to your contact list, and narrow it down to the real talk. And that's what I'm saying, real talk. That's, nowadays people use the phrase, I'm talking real talk, but now that is the real talk. Go through your friend list, go through your contacts. Who can do that for you? You know what I'm saying? Because that is the ones that you got to keep in your phone, in your contacts. Now, but those right there that they ain't trying to do nothing, man, let me get them out of here.
Hey,
this is life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's real talk right there. Because you only have about 5 friends. You only have about 5 people if you really think. Because, even when you were saying that, I was thinking.
Hell yeah, it make you think. It make you think like,
man,
who can I really,
who could I call
like
today and get 5 G's from? Like, man, I'm in a rough spot. Can you loan me 5,000? Can you give me 5,000?
And
man,
let's be real, man.
Yeah.
A lot of us will really face struggles.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It can be financial, physical, whatever. We're gonna come across that. So if I don't have a friend that I can say, hey man, I know you numbered by the digits because I know you're the cat, they're gonna get me out of their jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, and I can say this, blood will not help you either. The real friends, the real motherfucking friends.
Yeah.
They're the ones, they're not even the same skin color of what I was born.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I challenge everybody, man, on the audience. Go through your contact list, and who can really say, hey man, that's a guy right there that will go down for me. Those people right there, they're the ones worth keeping, man.
Man, you just dropped the gem then. You just dropped the gem then. Cause that really is, and like you said, man, and you know what I've come to learn? As you progress, man, your biggest fight come from blood sometimes.
That's right, man.
The biggest fight, cause man, listen, I've experienced it. Most of the controversy that comes out around, it comes from blood. Because sometimes people think like if they've been around you a long time, they feel like, man, hey, it's your responsibility to fix this problem for me because I know you long enough. I've known you years, and it don't matter what choices I made. Now that you doing better, if you love me or if you my family, you're supposed to fix this problem I created.
Yeah, no.
Right. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like that's how a lot of people do. Like and when you get to a mature point, or especially from a business mindset, you have to be like, no, I can't do that. And you have to cut people off.
You do, man, but you know, one thing worth mentioning too, man, is that I'm not saying that I'm a Bible person.
Yeah,
but I'm a believer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I cannot be 100% cold blooded, just cut out people, because we all need help. You know what I'm saying? And here, my homeboy here today, man, he witnessed to that. Sometimes part of the struggle, man, is that some folks that we're dealing with, that they need help. You know, we're so dumb enough to keep helping them, but at the same time, I'm the person like, I know that person will succeed one way or another.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, 10 years, 15 years from now, that person might get me out of struggle. You know what I'm saying? So don't be cold-blooded either. You got to be able to analyze, okay, this person really is not good for me. This person, I might be able to wake up and he might be something for the future for me. Now, my real homeboys, I'm gonna keep them where I want it to be.
Yeah.
In the real, part of my circle, man, part of that, and shit. If you live life like that, man, believe me, you're always gonna have some really good friends anywhere you go, man. And I can say this: shout out to my homeboys, man, in Tennessee, in Memphis. Shout out to my homeboys in Houston, in Dallas, North Dallas. Shout out to my homeboys out there in Chicago, in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and some of them in New York. Like I said, man, it just depends. It doesn't matter about the skin color, man. It's about the talk, the think, and the drive, man. If you take care of those kind of things, people are gonna help you, man.
Yeah. And you know what? You're absolutely right. My dad told me one time, he said, because I've always been the type that I'll help a person, even if they did something like bad towards me, I'll still help them. And sometimes you get to a point where you be like, I ain't doing it no more. My dad told me this one day. He said, D, that's what he called me, D. He said, D, I know how you feel, but he said, really, the type of person you have been, that's why you blessed like you are. He said, but when you changed it, you changed the way God bless you too. Yeah. So even though you might feel a certain type of way about somebody, don't let that make you into something that you're not.
Speaking of them, man, I saw a video not too long ago with they interview Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson says, man, he said, look, when you've been blessed by God, you also been noticed by the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you've been blessed by God, it's because the right things that you do. And then at the same time, here comes the devil, man. He's going to put some challenges, people in your way, just to change your way, to change your heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a test.
Mm-hmm.
If we fail that test, man, we talk about our roots. You know what I'm saying? If I go back, man, and really change my roots as a person, don't matter how good I am in life, how good I get in success, because I'm going to tell you this, everything that goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody, man, even right now at this point in my life, eventually I'm gonna go down one point in time in life. But because of that, man, and I can say that I can be naive enough to say, hey man, I'm always gonna be successful. That's a lie. Everybody that ever come way up there, man, is gonna come down. And when you come down, you're gonna come down harder than what you are. You must be prepared for that, man. You must be save your banking account, man. You must for that, because that's coming for all of us, even for me. I know that's coming eventually, so I'm preparing myself. And I'm telling you, talking about friends, my real freaking friends are gonna be the ones to lift me off. And when I get up again, I'm gonna be twice as high. But the longest I stay humble enough, man, God's gonna be there for me.
Man, I love that, man. I love that. And throughout life, friends or whatever, we are being tested. And in the reality, you know what I've learned? Because I've read a lot of the scripture and the Bible and stuff like that. You know what all I've learned? When you want God to do something in your life, He tests you by it first. Like for instance, let's just say, Lord, I want $1 million or something like that. Shoot, but you won't even give $5 to somebody in need.
Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk right there. Man, a lot of people, man, and you have seen that on Texarkana News.
Yeah.
You've seen about, let's touch about this subject here.
For sure.
Hey, and today, man, I'm covered up because I want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
We see a lot of homeless people out there, right?
Right.
Whatever the reason, man, it's not up to us to judge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The good book say, if you're going to give it out of your heart. If not, don't even give it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything that you give, keep it as a secret because the Lord God is watching.
Right.
He don't like that. Mm-hmm. So if you going to give, man, give the man $5. But it's up to you. Now, whatever his reasons are because he's out there, it's his business. You know what I'm saying? So the longest we move like that, man, that's another reason why the world is the way it is, because we don't take care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter, man, what he need the $5 for. If you're going to give it the kind of your heart, man. Otherwise, don't give it at all.
Right.
You know? Real talk.
I've learned this in life. You know what's the crazy part is? See, because sometimes I'll get deep in stuff and I'll start grabbing stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever we do in life, it ain't even about the other person. It's about you. Think about it. You want God to do stuff for you, and you gonna be blessed based upon what you've done. The scripture says you reap what you sow. So it's like if you forgiving somebody, you're not really forgiving them for them. You forgiving them for you, because when you get wrong with God, you're gonna need God to forgive you. But how can God give you something you didn't give?
Yeah, you want another thing, man, is that a lot of us, we're thinking about only praying when the time is hard. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You must, like, for example, even if you live in a good life, be thankful because you got you've been given a choice to get up every morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also be thankful for the things that you got.
Yeah.
And at the same time, man, you know, when the hard times come and you really need something, I mean, if it wasn't in your heart to give, then why the hell you need to expect them back too?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Why you gonna expect it when you don't even give nothing, man, when you're on the good pace?
You said something a while ago, praying during the hard times. See, a lot of people don't know, man, God want to hear from us. But if it take hard times for you to pray, then hard times is going to continue. Like, pray when it's good, too. That way it don't have to get hard for you to call out or for you to pray. Or, you know what I mean? Because then you putting yourself in a position where you're only coming when you need something.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Just put yourself in that position.
Exactly.
Why should I give him something when he never asked me for anything when he's doing good? You know what I'm saying? put yourself in that position. I mean, the Lord is big and almighty, man.
Right.
He's not gonna leave us hanging, man. I can tell you that. Even though we do bad things, He's never gonna leave you hanging. So, man, that's just how good it is, man. But like I said, man, just even though you're doing good right now, for the audience, you're doing good right now. Prepare, because a lot of us facing some challenge, and everything that go up must go down, man. And I hate to say it, but it does happen.
That's
so
true.
Be prepared for that.
That's true. That's true. Man, I really done enjoyed this interview, man.
Me too, man. I feel like my heart just came out, man.
I see it, man.
It's something that I feel like I wanted to do for years, man.
No, man, for sure, man. I appreciate you stopping through, man.
Really, what you got going on here, man, is something good for the people, for the community, because it really gives everybody the opportunity to see different points of view, different people.
Yeah.
I seen the show, man. I seen the videos. They're great, man. You helping the community the best you can, I mean. And bringing me here, man, is for me, it's a pleasure, man. You know,
I'm glad you're saying that, man. I appreciate that, man.
It's something, because I'm here also to represent my Mexican guys, but I'm also here to say, hey, man, if it wasn't from the black folks that I ever come in contact with, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even speak right now, man.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Even the white people, man. Some of the white people I come in contact with, I will be as well knowledge that I am.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody that I come with, and eventually, man, I'm gonna reveal myself to the people that I'm close with and who I am.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, and like I said, that's even encouraging to hear, because it goes back to what we was talking about earlier. You never know who watching. I'm just doing stuff. I don't know who watching. I don't know who where. But this was one of them situations where I was like, when my partner called me, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, man, hey, so, and I go everywhere, they be like, man, keep doing this. So, in spite of sometimes what some people may misinterpret, man, it's a lot of people saying, man, yeah, go. Sometimes now I step out publicly and like, man, you DJ, you podcast, you. I'm like, oh, man, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But, hey.
It can be a good thing, man, like in your point of view, when, what you're representing in the community.
Right.
But at the same time, some of us, people like me, I really don't want that much attention, man, because after this session here, I'm gonna get messages, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. And like I mentioned before, man, privacy is the most expensive thing. It's most expensive than driving a Ferrari, than driving a Lambo, man. Privacy, man, is something that you really can't give away.
Man, you're deep. When I drive my Corvette, privacy is expensive.
Privacy is expensive.
But it's peaceful.
Yeah. I want to be able to chill, man, sipping back or whatever, and not really worry about who's watching my back. You know what I'm saying? If I'm riding solo, it's because I know that I'm good. You're not gonna catch me, of course, hanging out on some hoods that I shouldn't be hanging out with, because at the end of the day, we all must respect our turf. But at the same time, I mean, if I'm hanging out, man, it's because I feel comfortable, and this is why I am like this today, man. Because I really don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Privacy is everything.
Yeah.
And for the cats here in Texarkana, man, you gonna see me out there, man, chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You will never know it's me.
You never know it's him.
So that's the most expensive thing, man. Better than a watch, better than whatever, cars, whatever, is the most priceless thing you can never afford.
I like that, man. You came on here and dropped some gems today, man. Y'all definitely be looking out for this video. I'm gonna leave some links and everything, and we're gonna find a way where everybody, where people kind of can start getting a feel.
You let me know if I need to come back in the future, man, and you know.
Now you coming back in the future. You always welcome here at the podcast, man. Cause hey, man, we like I told you the other day when we was on the phone. I said, man, we did an interview over the phone, man. It's just mutual. You know what I'm saying? I'm just just vibing off of it, but. We brought some pretty good points, and I'm glad you took the time in to come and stop by on the podcast. And I don't want this to be your last time. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta catch me, man. I mean, believe me, I opened my window to be here today,
sure.
And I appreciate you, man, for everything, for this opportunity.
No.
Shout out to my homeboys here in Texarkana.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them, especially one of them, man. He's sitting here today, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to some friends, man. They're going through some struggles, and I hope eventually they wake up.
Yeah,
so shout out to them.
For sure.
And privacy, man. Today, I'm representing privacy. I hope to all of you, man, take care of the people, respect people. And Mexicans and black folks, man, we always keep it healthy. Now, if some shit went down, is because we just got to put it away, man, because the way how society is right now, how politics are now, we got to watch out for one another.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as a skin color, bro.
Right. I agree with you, man. Well, y'all stay tuned for some more episodes with my guy Alex here, man. And I appreciate you stopping by, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
I will do that anytime, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, y'all stay tuned for some more from the Popcorn Podcast.